Yo, is there anybody who has an idea of solving the problem of an overheating camera? Anyone, please? That will be really, really appreciated because I've been 2 days now. I've been experiencing that. Previously, I was just doing fine with my camera. I was doing my live streams and they were just fine. They were okay. I never had an overheating problem. But now I have a lot of overheating problems, and it's really, really affecting the output of my live streams because now when you have to do in beats, it's kind of irritating even to some people. So you find some people will come and then they will decide to go and not come back because of that. So it's the problem is overheating. Anybody, anybody who has an idea of how I can solve the problem of overheating? Now I'm using no longer using the camera. I'm using the phone. I mean now I'm using the phone. I'm not using. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's really hot. It's I don't know why. It's really overheating. That is why. But yeah, we're back. Except I've now lost my. But yeah, we'll still continue. Reaction must continue regardless. Okay, even if we get lawyers, papers, and all that, reaction will and must continue. Speaking of reaction, by the way, let me put to notice some people. In this reaction niche, we have reactors that actually do reaction. Now, I want to put this one now. I don't know why I've come to that, but yeah, let me just speak. In this reaction niche, we have reactors that actually do reaction for reaction. But we also have reactors that do reactions for the purpose of intimidation and all that because they are being paid to do that. Because they are being used by a specific mafia group to do that. And yes, for those people that saw, I think some of you saw my post on my community post. Let me now speak a little bit about that community post before I go to Cleo. Uh, I have a community post where I posted that I was in court. There is a matter that I'm following up in court, and it really involves a lot of people. A lot of people. Some are subscribers, okay? The matter in court, some are subscribers, some are even reactors, some are mostly it's subscribers and reactors. And the matter is in court because there is a lot of shady business that is going on behind the scenes between subscribers and reactors. And we have some subscribers that are doing very shady business and they use reactors to intimidate people. And yes, very soon, when the matter has been, because the matter is still in court. I went to court the other day, like 1 week ago. The matter is still in court. And I saw some people telling me that uh, some people are telling me, oh, we wish you well and all that. No, please don't wish me well. You should be wishing those people well because I am the one who is suing on behalf of the state. Yes, I'm the one who is suing on behalf of the state. So the matter is being pursued in court. And very soon I'll be revealing. I have done a documentation of that matter for almost 1 year now. No, it's close to a year because the matter began on April last year, and it's still going on up to now. So relax, everybody. I'll pitch you in when the time is right. Yeah, there is a lot of things that are happening that a lot of people don't know. But yeah, you will soon know. I'm waiting for this month. We are on 23rd of. We are on March 4th. The matter will be discussed in court on 23rd of March, and I'll be telling you more about that. And it's damning. Some of these reactors that you see and you call your favorite reactors are nothing but boogeymen and women. Okay, let me just say boogie women. Yes, they are boogie women. And I've said it. They're the ones that are used by some people to push. Anyway, Let me not talk much. We are on Cleo Bonnet. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back. Appreciate your presence. Nice to have you all in the house. I'm sorry for what happened. Like I said, it is overheating. The camera was overheating, so I had to start again. I'm sorry. Yeah, like this thing is now messing me up a lot, big time. Now I have to be doing 2 videos and all that. Anyway, I'm looking for a way to solve that of how, but I have done multiple videos, live streams. Sorry, I have done multiple live streams with this GoPro and it has not been disappointing me. I don't know. Yesterday, no, not yesterday. There, 2 days ago, when I did a live stream in the morning, is when it stopped, and then now again. I don't know why, but yeah, I think we'll solve that very soon. Huh. Nairobi teacher, what folks won't do to YouTube? That purple bonnet. Yeah, yep. Jennifer, I see you, Jen. Nice to see you. Robin is back. Lucy is back. Island Girl is also back. Thank you very much for coming back. Granco is also back. Thank you. Eva is back. Cleo is very visible international YouTube guy that a lot of people know. He may have some government affiliation, and so if he may do anything to him, it is not gonna be good of that small village. Yeah. You saw how Condad was kind of trying to chase him away, like really. Okay, it's sad and funny at the same time. But I don't know why Condad puts himself in a situation where he's the boogeyman of the village. Like really. Condad is kind of like the boogeyman of the village, Nyabohanse village. You even have I think you've seen multiple videos that Marwa has been doing, and Marwa will be like, if you do this to Condad, oh, if these people are disturbing you so much with their land and all that, we'll just call Condad and Condad will do the magic. So what magic do you expect Condad to be doing other than threatening people with machete? And it's funny because today, while Cleo was addressing machete people, he said, I see a lot of machete men here. And I remember very well when Cleo was also addressing Machete Man when he was being with a machete, walking all over the place with the machete. And Cleo was like, yeah, you know, this old man with machete, he can cut you and things like that. And I'm like, bruh, aren't you the one now that he's gone there with and talking to this guy that you refer as Machete Man? Like the hypocrisy and all that is really damning. NK, I see you. Thank you. Appreciate your presence. Okay. So I want to go to this video that I was playing. There is this guy called Naliaho. 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 Hey, some difficult name. It's a Luya name. It's difficult to pronounce. It's a traditional name. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, so I was watching this video from him, and to be honest, he was very empathetic to the situation of this guy, and I was like, oh, you know, you guys, you don't need to treat this guy this way and all that. And I was like, bro, everything that Cleo Bony is experiencing, he's got it coming. Okay. For you, it's very imagine in Nyabohanse, Dorina has now turned into an interviewer. Where is Pablo? Pablo KE and Sintake, where are you? This would have made a very fantastic podcast, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. Where is Pablo KE and Sintake? They could have done a very wonderful podcast. Like, how did you feel when you were chased? You are being chased out. Hey, I asked Amara, how do you? I asked yesterday. I asked him when he sent me a message, my brother, be there as much as you want. And I told him that, bro, I'm going to buy tickets as a return. You know, so unfortunately, I didn't buy one way. I bought two way. Yeah, two way. So, what does he mean? Unfortunately, I did not buy one way. So he wanted to stay as much as he can. He wanted to be humiliated as much as possible. Or what does he mean by that? Because why would you buy one way Like, why are you regretting buying a round trip? I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't regret buying two-way, especially after all these reaction that he's gotten from the people in Nyabohanse, how he was kicked out. And by the way, not very many people in Nyabohanse want to associate with him. He could have done videos with Gitiriba. He could have done videos with Nasto. Nasto has not. He could have done videos with Mayugno. Mayugno has not. He could have done videos with very many people, but a lot of people are not trying and avoiding to associate with him, not because Marwa will cast them out, but because they are afraid of how the subscribers are reacting to him being around. So that is why some of these people are not welcoming him, and it's just these few that are welcoming him. And by the way, he's literally asking people to do videos with him. This guy, as much as, okay, people can say a lot of things that they want, it's okay, it's their channel and all that. It's also my channel. I can say whatever I want because it is my channel. Okay, as much as this guy is up for asking for forgiveness, I think during those days when he used to be on TV, he's used to fame, he's used to being a public figure, everybody talking about him. So that is what he's yearning for and he's looking for in Nyabohanse. That is the only thing that can explain why he's going around and begging people to be featured in their videos. Like, yeah. Do you want me on your video? Let me come and explain to you what happened. Let me tell you what I feel like. Like, seriously, a desperate person or somebody who is a graduate with 8 degrees and 3 master's degrees and pursuing a PhD will not subject himself in such a humiliating manner and still going on and on and on just to explain themselves or to show that they have repented. Bro, like, he's an embarrassment to manhood. Anyway, good thing he said he's not a man. Yeah, he said he's not a man. For somebody who did not watch that, he said he ain't a man and he ain't a woman. He is somewhere in there. So it explains. And even David Jr. has never said he's a man or a woman. So as much as you want, I understand. I saw David Jr. my brother's video and stuff like that. I'm so sorry those things had to happen. Look, I can't discuss a lot of things here. Yeah. But this is an issue. You guys are looking at only this screen thing is here. There are bigger things in this space. So let me put it side to side so that we look together. Goes, I don't know, goes viral. You see, you see, his purpose is just going viral. Don't you all see? Okay, I know he even mentioned here that people think that he's mentally not okay and things like that. But okay, please, let's be honest with each other. Do you think he's okay? Like, do you really think that this guy is normal? Like, he's okay? Like, he's 100% sure? Because me and T, nah, this guy is not fine. This guy is not okay. Because he wouldn't be saying these things that he's saying. After all that humiliation, I don't think anybody would be settling to go viral after that humiliation that he just went through. And you're still talking about you going viral. Like, no, it doesn't make any sense. Apologies about that. I had muted you because I was speaking to somebody in the background, so I'm very sorry about that. My apologies. Anyway, before I continue further with this interview at Naliako, let me see what you all are saying, and also I just acknowledge the presence of some of you. 60 people in the house. Please like the video if you haven't. I really appreciate that if you do. Nairobi teacher, what folks won't do for YouTube, that purple bonnet, leave my bonnet alone. Like I said, my wife does not even know that I'm wearing this bonnet. She's not around, so I'm free to do whatever I want. Freedom. I have a lot of freedom now. Anyway, your bonnet is cracking me up, Jennifer. Lucy, bonnet. My iPad overheats too. Oh, okay. Cleo is very visible. Oh, I think I read that. Mhm. Sophie Singh, nice to see you. I think I haven't seen you in a bit. Go watch a video by Uncle Mo's wife. Does Uncle Mo has a wife? I didn't know Uncle Mo has a wife. You see, some of these things we just find them out here. I was in Uncle Mo's village. I gave Uncle Mo a goat so that he can give me a hand in marriage, the Mwango. I was paying for the Mwango's dowry. I paid Uncle Mo a goat, Conrad a goat, Davy Jr. also the same. But again, the Mwango decided to overlook me and went for a Muzungu. So anyway, I'll be showing you proof of the things. Like I gave a lot of things. I feel so bad right now. Like, why did I have to give these people goats and all? Guy, me, I tell you, you see, when you're doing these things, okay, guys, there is something dashed with that family. Because when you're doing these things, when you're giving out these gods and all these, you don't even realize what you're doing, okay? And I'm not giving excuse to those blind subscribers and things like that. But I think I am. But yeah, I also did that. And it's very funny when these stupid people from Marwa's side, when they come and they start trolling me, none of them is mentioning, they all mention the one night that I spent there. They all mentioned the food. Actually, it was supper and breakfast that I ate there. Meals that I ate at Marwa's. Let me set this record straight. One supper, one breakfast, period. And one night sleep. But they all make it like, okay, now tell me, how much does that cost? Okay, I bought Conda the goat. I gave David Jr. 7,000 Kenyan shillings. Hey, that money would have done very good, right? Like right now. Damn. Return my money. By the way, they should return my money, right? I should also start a campaign of them returning my money. I gave Uncle Mo a goat. Uncle Mo's goat was the most expensive than Condad's, because Condad's goat was 6,000. David Jr. gave him 7,000. Uncle Mo's goat was between 9,000 to 10,000, somewhere there. So these people actually owe me. So whenever you're speaking about me, Mwango, shut the fuck up. In Mwango, man, you are the last. You're supposed to be the last person to be talking. In fact, you are not even supposed to mention my name anywhere, Mwango. Let Marwan mention my name. Let David Jr. mention my name. You, shut up. D, shut up. You with that woman called Judy Moyo or whatever. Let me now use that Judy Moyo or whatever. And by the way, from today, whenever I want to use a bad example, it will be Judy Moyo. Okay. And I'm also encouraging all of you, whenever you want to use an example of a minion, of a blind follower, of a Delulu, use Judy Moyo. Okay. Are we together? Now I'm recruiting you all to hate. And I don't care. Anyway, imagine, I've seen a comment here by Afronita Foreja saying, this said you ate all the. Imagine. And again, she had even the nerve to say that not he that Nairobi, whatever. He did not even sleep one night, not even two, not even three, not even four. D, are you stupid? Like, how stupid are you? Because who cooked for me? Because as I recall very well, it was Diana Kemi who cooked for me one night. Diana Kemi is there. She's on YouTube. She can say it. Diana Kemi is literally on YouTube. Anyway, thank God. At least I'm not the one who is suffering. And was it a female? Yeah, I gave Uncle Mo is what was a female goat. Even Conda, actually those goats must be having multiple kids. I think, yeah, multiple kids. They owe me a lot. That family owes me a lot. So shut up. In fact, I should be going to fetch that money so that I can pay for my children's school fees. I'll do a very specific video on that anyways. No worries. Mwango, you provoked, whatever. But The Mwango is now my main niche. And I want to tell this to all reactors. I've seen Mzungu Pebbles here. Oti was somewhere there. All reactors, please leave the Mwango alone. She's mine. Okay? She's mine. I'll be chewing her and her husband every day. Aye. Okay. Chris London, I see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence. Chris London, nice to have you in the house. Sophie Singh, thank you so much. Go watch a video by, okay, that one I think I'll visit. I will find the video of Uncle Mo's wife and watch it. What does she use? The name of Uncle Mo's wife's YouTube channel. What is the name? If you guys can tell me the name, I'll really appreciate that. Okay. NK, you're saying Cleopatra is not normal. Oh, so Dimwanga is now Cleopatra. Okay, Cleopatra now. We'll be using Cleopatra. I think Cleo wants to make the most of his stay in Nyabohanse. That's why he wants to be in as many videos as possible. Okay, Vico is in the house. Thank you very much, Vico. Nice to see you in the house. The bonnet. You guys leave my bonnet alone. Like me and Cleo, we go way back. Like, yo, Cleo, I know he's watching. Like, Cleo, bro, relax, bro. I got you. Many people can troll you and all that, but don't worry. The reason why I am wearing this bonnet, it's because I've seen a lot of negative reactors trolling Cleo for his bonnet. Like, I've literally seen M. Carroll wearing a bonnet, trolling Cleo. I've seen OT. You know, like, why are you guys trolling Cleo now? I've decided in solidarity. Cleo, this is in solidarity with you, bro. Like, I got you. Don't Cleo, I got you, bro. This is in solidarity with Cleo Bony. Like, we cannot allow these female negative parasitic reactors to talk about you so bad that about your bonnet and all that. Like, I got you, bro. You know, like, wherever you are, I got you, bro. Okay? I got Cleo. So any hater, whenever you're coming around and all that, please relax, leave Cleo alone. Like, yeah. And by the way, me and Cleo apparently have been told we look together. So, like, Cleo, I got you. Like, and also, you know, like, I've tried as much. In fact, I should change my shirt to turn black. And by the way, the day that Cleo was kicked out by Davy Jr., he was wearing a black shirt, that bonnet, and the same bag. And today also the same. Like, Marwa, please, you have been donated a lot of clothes by Trenchtown Grandpa, who you kicked out of your channel, spoke so badly about him and all that. They gave you a lot of clothes. Please give Cleo some clothes. He need a change of clothes. Like, yo, if I'm wrong, please, ladies and gents, tell me I'm wrong. And also, I just want, I don't even want to read your comments. I want to speak and speak and speak and speak so that, you know, like, I need Cleo to feel closer home. Like, whenever I speak so much, it represents the togetherhood, the brotherhood. Cleo, I got you, bro. Like, I got you. Let's know these damn negative reactors be talking so bad about you and all these, because I was in the same shoe. Oh, sorry, not same shoe. Damn. I was in the same shoe that you are in. Like, yeah. So I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Okay? Cleo, I have you, bro. Hey, yay. Okay. That, what the fuckery? Let me go take a practical, quick, and fast. Hey, island girl, relax. You don't need to go anywhere. We are here. We are here. This one is not going to shut down. This one, it's going to go until I say, because I'm now using a phone. I'm no longer using a camera. The camera has disappointed. I had figured out how to do a live stream using a GoPro without overheating, but I think it has just decided to disappoint me. However, I'll still figure out something. I see my brother Sean Blake in the house. Thank you very much, bro. Nice to see you in the house. Hey, Sean. Damn. Anyway, okay. Sean, okay, I'm just having fun, bro. Like, okay, like, this is for fun. I'm just trying to help a brother somewhere, you know. Like, we folks, we need to stick together. So I'm sticking with my brother Cleo Bony, wherever he is, bro. I got you, okay. Damn, and it wants to rain again. Like, really. Hey, Ladies and gents, I don't know what is happening, but it has been consistently raining and raining and raining. I was to do farming yesterday. I was to like dig the farm yesterday, but the rain, and it doesn't look like this week it's going to be possible again, because like it's literally, even now, I don't think if I'll last here for 30 minutes, it will be raining, but we will still continue. No problem. Who naye anakaa tu mam ama lol. Hilda Fatma. No, Hilda, relax. You don't know what is happening here. Now, I mean, Cleo needs clothes. Oh, you agree with me? Okay. Auntie, D mad at you every D mad at you. Okay. Oh, okay. Mzungu Pebots, you're saying Cleo needs to leave these people home. He's going to get hurt. And I agree with you. The reason why I'm saying that, I'll play the video. Auntie D mad at you since you skillfully located and exposed her lowest cost shenanigans with a Tito on the west coast of America. Yeah, I know. And D, these other than that, these becoming personal with me, because one, during the Atita shenanigans, they got so upset. And again, the other day when I successfully located the husband's work and all that, and his working history and all that, even including high school and university. So Dee is now taking this personal with me, and she's even going to an extent of lying to her subscribers, bro. Like, yo, why would you do that, Dee? But don't worry, now you have successfully tapped my inner energy. You'll be my niche from today. Hence, even if you don't react, I talk about you. Even if what, like I've said, reactors, please leave D for me, okay? Don't take D away from me. D is mine. D and me, you're going to be this tight. I paid for a dowry, 2 goats, and David Jr. I paid him money. Marwa is the only person that Marwa and Conmam are the only people that I owe money. I didn't finish paying dowry for the Mwango because I still owe Marwa and I still owe Conmam. Those are the only people I owe. Otherwise, Dimwango, before you speak about me, bring back my money. I spent over 27,000. Did the 1 meal I ate cost that? And the 1,000 that your brother gave me cost that? Shut up. Anyway. And you're so funny. My office mates are looking at me laughing and wondering if I have lost the plot. Oh, okay. Nairobi teacher, I now understand why the hair bonnet, the person needs solidarity right now, more than ever. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Cleo clothes are on flight. He missed. And do you think a portable electric fan can assist with the cooling of the GoPro? I'm really not sure. No. It can't. What I need, anyway, I'll talk about that. But I think it's a power bank that I need that is different from the one that I have. A power bank can help with that, with the overheating and all that. A power bank is very helpful. It's tried and tested. The power bank that I have is not okay. So there is a power bank that I need to acquire that has the same exact voltage that will accommodate me doing live stream without overheating. But I've got it covered. No worries, don't you worry. Mzungu Pebbles, my thoughts as well. And Cleo has refused to mention his nationality and where he's coming from. If they hurt him, who's his contact? Please, NT, apply the application to her back to back. Oh, trust me. Now I'm even going to look for her residence, where she lives. Yes, the Mwango, I've said it. So you're on to me, like you're talking about me. Don't worry, my dear sister. I've got your back, okay? Now, we go back to Naliaho. Naliaho did himself very well. By the way, that guy, I know one thing I love about our team here is that we always support anybody regardless of who they are affiliated to. So you guys can go and watch that guy so that he can get watch hours. He's desperate for watch hours, and he's being crucified for having that interview with that guy, because they're like, oh, so because you're so desperate for watch hours, that is why you are interviewing anybody and everybody that comes along on your channel. And I feel bad because this guy was just doing his job as an interviewer and all that nonsense.
I love the apology part because you're a human being. Yeah. Yes, it is just as we need to get apologize and go on in life. Even in David's videos, you watch it. I kept saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're my brother." Yeah. Just coming fast. That's okay. You
No, bro, like it's okay to being sorry, but don't look desperate while you're saying sorry, because for me, if I have offended you, obviously I'll say sorry, but you don't have to demean whatever. People are different again. Okay.
I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't think. I can't sit down. I can't do anything in my life right now.
You can't even fart.
Yeah. Reacted. They called me names. Others called me crocodile. Another one another YouTuber there.
That must be Yvette King. Yvette King, you must be the one who is calling this guy crocodile. Yvette, why? We've come a long way, Yvette, and you know that. Why did you call this guy crocodile, fake and all?
Hey. So that don't make Ayamara a bad person. If you are trying to be Team Ayamara and positive side, then you should be the one that is forgiving and you try to talk to me. You still have time to come and interview me, and you try to confront me. Ayamara has no problem with that. I ask for forgiveness from you guys, and I know that you also saying wrong things, incorrect things. I understand the pressure that you have to make money on the YouTube stream, and I sick on you because it's a business, it's your hard work, and continue what you're doing. I'm happy for you. You're YouTubers, and it's a great thing that you're doing. You're doing a great work. But I just wanted to also to point out briefly that how I'm feeling towards all this. I didn't sleep. I can't feel the taste. I can't taste it.
Bro, you took yourself to the lion's den. What do you expect? Imagine me and T leaving this place that I am. By the way, I sleep like a baby. Okay, I literally sleep like a baby. I comfortably go to the toilet and shit. Right? I do everything that I want. I wear this bonnet that belongs to my wife, like literally, very well, no problem. I'm wearing this. I drink. Why would I move from this comfortability to go for just so that everybody can talk about me and shame me and embarrass me, and then you start complaining that why are you guys so hatred? Why are you guys hating on me, bro? You are literally talking about them, calling them names. What do you expect? It's like me now when I'm talking this, and then when I go to Marwa's place, I expect to be, oh, Nairobi teacher, you are here. Oh, you have repented. Come, get a hug. You are a very nice person. And shut up, bro. You have 8 degrees and 3 master's degrees and 1 PhD, and you still don't know this? Are you insane? Like, is your brain functional? How does your psychology work? Because for me, I don't go to, like right now, I cannot go to Maro's place and expect people will be hugging me and chuming me and presenting me with money and saying, Auntie, oh, you've repented. You've left that hate group and whatever and negative and whatever. Oh, please have this $1,000. Is that what you're expecting? Bro, shut up. You knew what you were signing up for. Okay? You knew what you were signing up for. So embrace it, love it, enjoy it. Don't have that stupidity in your brain expecting that you'll be, like, come on, who are you?
Because of this reaction. Sorry. So I wonder how Ivan feels, how Congressman feels. I don't know how Team Mwango feels. Now I know how Junior feels, Komo feels, all these people, how they feel. And even people, not only, listen, man, these are not only people that people are reacting to. People react to Donald Trump as well. But right now, that the whole world.
So you see, even the most stupid part, with this Cleo Bony, he's again, as much as he's claiming to be learned, he's still justifying his actions. You've gone somewhere to apologize, and then you still justify what you did, and you say, even Donald Trump, he was reacted on. You're justified. Are you there to apologize, or are you there to justify what you did? Like, bro, are you okay upstairs? And this is why people are calling you mad, because the way that you're responding, the way that you're talking looks like madness. You've gone somewhere to apologize. Don't justify your actions, apologize, and shut the F up. Oh, people even react to Donald Trump, meaning that whatever you reacted on is okay. So how do you expect Judy Moyo? How do you expect Judy Moyo to be okay with you when you are justifying that? Of course, Judy Moyo will feel so devastated. Actually, Judy Moyo, you are the one that is saying you didn't sleep. You didn't. Judy Moyo is right now not sleeping, not eating, not cheating because she's like, what is the motive? You know, like Judy Moyo is more hurt than even Marwa. Judy Shitty Moyo is so hurt than even Marwa because Cleo Bony has gone there. So she's taking the hit on behalf of Marwa. Damn.
Nigeria, the whole everybody else across the world right now, to Jamaica, doing a
video. When he's saying Nigeria and all that, of course we know who he's talking about in Nigeria. When he says about Jamaica, we both know he's talking about. We know who he's talking about when he goes to Jamaica. When he says Kenya, we literally know that it's us that he's addressing. But most importantly, on trending, I don't know, Oti. Oti, what did you do? What did you do? 2 videos a day, 3 videos a day, Oti. You were literally addressed by Cleo Bony. Direct. What is your response? Has Oti responded?
I just can't understand where I am right now. They've messed up.
They've messed up, bro.
Attack you the way they're attacking you. Me, that is my opinion. That is my heart. This is what's come from the bottom of my heart. I don't like to see somebody being condemned for, I don't know, for all sorts of reasons. Because me, I see these negative reactors, I call them parasites, because they eat on somebody's sweat. They want to make their own content.
Now, you Naliaho, okay, one, this guy that is called Naliaho, I know he'll probably watch, or I know there is a hater somewhere here who has not liked this video because he's a hater. Please, hater, I want you to forward this video to that guy called Naliaho. Tell him he started very well with a lot of maturity and forgiving this guy and all that. Like, that is so mature. However, the part that he's now speaking rubbish like a child is the part that now he goes ahead and says, these people are parasite and all that. So what is the difference now between you and Rorosita in Argentina, who was calling people parasites? You've gone to somebody's village, you want views and all that, and you're calling people parasites. Bro, are you sick in your head? Secondly, you should not be sitting there and debating with me. Okay, you are very old to be debating with me. 2, I'm shameless. I can literally say anything that I want. So imagine me and you going back and forth, you Naliako. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Let these small people and small young YouTubers like the Nastos, the Mayugnos, we go back and forth. But you are a very, very old man. So shut up, do the interview as a mature man, live as a mature man. Stop talking about that nonsensical and bullshitting because you just want to impress some of Marwa's people. You should do better.
And it is bad people judging you and the media. And me, I love.
Sorry guys, apologies. I was speaking to somebody.
You standing here, you're crocodile,
and it's raining now.
I called an ambulance, I think, yesterday because of my heart. Yeah. I was trying to call an ambulance to come and pick me up and try to help me. Yeah. Because I was having a heart attack and at that time I was sweating.
Somebody who was having a heart attack will not be standing there. How will you have a heart attack yesterday and today you are there standing doing a reaction video? In fact, inviting other people to come and do a lot of videos and interviews, like, yo, anybody wants to come and do a video with me, come and do it. And you are having a heart attack. Like, yo, anyway, this guy knows Marwa's audience very well, and that is why he's pulling that heart attack situation. It is the only. Yo, leave my wife alone. Afronita is saying that my wife needs her bonnet back. Okay, guys, it's raining. It's raining, literally. So I need to head in the house and continue with this live stream until the battery runs out of the phone. Yeah, look at that. It's raining. Really, really raining. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, it's raining. So, and it's been like this for quite some time now. I don't know why, but according to the people that have been living in the village for quite some time, they're telling me that the last few weeks, this is when they've seen this, but it has not been consistently raining like now. So yeah, and my kids have not come from school, so now I'm worried. Yesterday I picked them with rain, a lot of rainfall actually, and now they are supposed to be here. I haven't seen them here. Now I'm very, very worried because with this rain, they don't need to be out. Alex, umeipata? Okay, apologies, ladies and gents. Apologies. I need to go to the road to see my kids. They have not come yet, and it's they are here. Simkimbie mvua bana. Run, 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 run. Yeah, they're here. I was about to go to that rain and look for them. They're here. Yesterday they were rained on like crazy. Say hi. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Say you're from school. School. Say hi. Hi. And you? Hi. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay. Kitu kwa nyumba. Yeah. Okay. So I can now continue peacefully. I was so worried because they were supposed to be here, and now I go. Anyways, we continue. So let me read first your comments before I can continue. Si warakisha ke ama unataka tunyeshewe hapa nje jamani? Let me read your comments and then we continue with this. Also acknowledge some people that have just joined us here. And why is it not showing? Antoinette D'Souza, I see you. Thank you very much for being in the house. I appreciate your presence. Mwezi niachia light. Okay. Okay. Sunieke hapa jamani. Sunieke hapa. Okay. I'm really sorry, my people. Yeah? Thank you. And I told uniform. Then we uniform. Well. Sorry. Now we've settled in the house. Now it can rain as much as it wants. Life Without Borders in the house. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence. Nice to have you here. Robbie, you're saying, so that what is the use of the so-called degrees, including masters, unless he's the track to Nyabohanse is part of the thesis? Yeah, maybe he's doing thesis on his PhD, right? And going to Nyabohanse to study. Probably he might be in Nyabohanse to study behavioral, whatever it's called, behavior and what behavior. Maybe he's studying behavior and all that of people. So he's there to study them, and they're like, Maro is like, oh, like you can't be afraid of paying the $1,000 that Marwa was requesting if you're going to study. So maybe he paid that because he knew it's part of his curriculum. He's supposed to cover that on his curriculum, and he has no problem paying that. So, and he's studying the entire villagers. He knows now who is the Vijunia, who is Conmam, who is what. So maybe he's gone there for his thesis, as you said. So anyway, like the video, please, ladies and gents, please. Jared Marita, thank you. Nice to see you. Rodani, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Chris Land and Talk NT Talk. You only done 43 minutes, 20 more minutes. Talk. Yeah, definitely. Dr. Cheryl, I see you. Nairobi teacher, you look so happy seeing your children return home safely. Your smiles and eyes say so much. What a great. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Really do. Young and team must be working, be wondering, Wagwan, yeah, they haven't said anything, but it's because they knew it was on camera. That is why they have not said anything. They know whenever they see me outside there and I have a camera that is in front of me, they know I'm doing a live stream. But immediately I will finish this live stream, we are going to have some questions to answer. What was that about? Yeah, definitely. Especially the young one. He's very curious and all that. Like, remember your mom? Like, are you wearing mom's? Even sometimes when the mom is wearing my sweaters and jumpers, you'll be like, you're wearing dad's sweater. Like, that sweater is daddy's. So, anyway, we're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about Cleo. They know NT, put it for the camera. Yeah, they do. They know it's for the camera. This is just for show. It's not. This is not our dad. This is for show. Oh, Gitiriba is premiering right now as we're speaking. Cleo Bony has literally decided to go to every channel in Nyabohanse.
We're here for a purpose. We're here to change things. We're here to make sure that every African is not gonna be undermined by anybody from outside. We're not gonna use the GPS from outside. We're not gonna use YouTube from outside to attack ourselves, or Instagram or Facebook to attack ourselves. This weapon of YouTube is used to attack ourselves.
Damn.
I'm here. I'm changed. I want to move forward. I want to do more. I want to build this Caribbean islands, Guyana, all these places ourselves with our own hands, with our own brain. That's all we need. Right now, right time. I am asking for your forgiveness.
Amen.
Feel that I have done something wrong. Please forgive me. I'm asking for forgiveness. I'm humbled by your reaction that you've done. But there's just so many of them. I'm asking. It's not right. It's a short time, 2 days time. You're not gonna be talking about me anymore. It's gonna be gone. So what you're gonna do with your place that you still have? That's the same thing that I'm suffering from because what I did to this family.
Yeah, I'm so touched. That touches. And I think Gitiriba is also trolling him.
It takes a brave man to do it. I'm the man. Because I came and went.
Hey, Pebbles, I thought he's not a man. He's saying I'm the man. But he already said I'm not a man. But he is saying I'm the man. Like, I'm the man. Like, why would I subject myself to all these? Why would I put myself through all these? Damn. There is no way I can do this to myself. Okay. So please, Team Marwa, forgive this guy. The lengths he's going to beg for forgiveness, he's groveling. Let me use a term that somebody used the other day. He's groveling. Imagine that, all that groveling, and you guys are not still forgiving him, and you call yourselves positive people. What is the purpose of being positive? And again, you see, this is the reason why people will keep on continue talking about Marwa the way they want and however they feel it. Because even these Marwa subscribers, they are not encouraging people to change. For example, let me use an example. Right now, you'll find some stupid person by the name Tash something is here telling me, yeah, you guys, you need to change, you need to do other videos and all that. And the moment you also do that, they come, they trash talk you, they remind you, they tell you they are not going to forgive you and all that nonsense. Why would I want to subject myself in such a situation knowing the feedback that I'm going to get is still negative, despite the fact that they call themselves positive? And all they see is somebody poisoning Marwa, poisoning Marwa's family, cutting them with machetes and all that. That is all they see from people. So why would I? Tell me, Judy Moyo. Judy Moyo, give me a reason why I should join. No. Mbona unaweza gumboots nje utavaa nini kesho ukienda shule? Eh? Mbona unaweza gumboots nje? Ama ni leo tu ndio mvua inanyesha kesho haitanyesha? Eh? Kesho mvua itanyesha? Apologies, my people. Somebody just left their gumboots outside and they were being rained on, and they're supposed to still go to school tomorrow using the same gumboots. Kids. Bethel Creations, I see you. Is this a plan by Cleo and Marwa to revive Nyabohanse by bringing drama? Yeah, Nyabohanse is capable of anything. So me personally as NT, I cannot rule that out. The brief. I check it up. That looked like the swamp compound NT. Yeah, it is actually at Marwa's place. I think that interview that is being done, it is in Marwa's interview. Don't you remember when Uncle Mo's wife picked a wig from Trenchtown grandpa stuff he sent? No, I don't. To be very honest, I don't. I'm not even familiar with Uncle Mo's wife. Like the video, the brief, like the video one.
You know, son is protecting, like you said, protecting his family, which is very, very important. Okay, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Everybody can do that. It is true. Everybody can. Yes. I am a visitor here. Yeah, it's not just a visitor from Kenya. Yeah, I'm from Lagos. I'm from South Africa. I come from a very in the whole world, very violent, you know. So that's why coming here teaches me how everything's being in history. You know, and
that is not interesting like what I watched here on Naliaho's channel. But I think right now, even Marwa's people, the ones that are now doing interviews with him and all that, I'm pretty sure by now they know that if they do interviews with the guy, the interviews will perform very well. And that is why they are, even Gitiriba is doing videos with him. And again, Gitiriba is also doing videos with the guy because he knows that Marwa is cool with the guy. Otherwise, if Marwa was not cool with the guy, Gitiriba will definitely not be doing videos with that guy. But Cleo Bony, this is a free advice, unnecessary and unsolicited advice. Go back home. Stop embarrassing yourself in the name of asking for forgiveness. You've spoken your piece. You've asked for forgiveness. Those ones that will forgive you will forgive you. Those that do not want to forgive you, they won't forgive you. Just go back home. Stop continuing to embarrass yourself in the name of seeking for you. What you want now is attention and approval, which you are getting one, but you're not getting one. You're definitely getting the attention. But now the problem is Cleo Bony is mistaking this attention for approval. This is not approval. This is just attention because they are enjoying and laughing at you every time you are on every video and being humiliated by every person that is doing videos with you. Go home, Kra. Simply Carol. Thank you. Welcome.
Yes, I was sweating, and even right now, I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of the trees. I'm afraid of the people. I'm afraid of my child. I've seen so many machete people in this village. You know, I'm just afraid of everybody.
So you thought it's just Machete Man because I remember very well when you were talking about Machete Man conduct. Okay, when you are at COQ, you were talking about Machete Man.
So here they have messed up my
you can't you say you have a friend?
Yeah.
You can even get my number. Call me anytime. We can talk even off camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk even of how long are you gonna take? Deliver. Gitiriba. Gitiriba. Yeah. How long are you gonna take?
Hey, this guy is unhinged. Okay, this guy is literally unhinged.
That's okay. You want me home, yeah. The bad guy, this guy, mine doesn't work. Yeah. I mean, I got close to 8 degrees. Yeah. And I got 3 master's degrees. Yeah. And how did I come to that point of going crazy? And I'm right now, I'm about to complete my PhD doctorate. All right. So, how did I come to, how did I manage? I don't know, maybe they're right. No.
Okay, so basically, guys, what I have gathered from this conversation that this guy was having, my conclusion is that this guy comes from a very good family with a very good background, with all the finance to support him and get 8 degrees. We have a lot of people that even getting that 1 degree is a problem. But this guy, 8 degrees, a PhD, traveled to a lot of countries, not doing videos. We can't say that he's like Marwa and he's depending on videos to pay his bills. No, he's not depending on videos to pay his bills. So basically, he's coming from a very, very well, good, established background. So my question is, all this that he's subjecting himself, it's not for money. All this, it's because of fame. He was used to fame because apparently he was on TVs in South Africa. He used to act on some TV series in South Africa back in the day. And after that, maybe probably he never got any gigs. So he's running every place that he sees, he will get that attention. And maybe, just maybe, anyway, I'm overthinking, but it is my channel. I can overthink as much as I want. I can overthink as much as I want. This guy is definitely an attention seeker, and maybe he wants to revive his acting career on TV so that if anybody searches him, they will see that he is still relevant. He just wants to be relevant and continue being relevant. So whenever he's giving out his what is his reel, you know, when you're an actor and you go for auditions and all that, what they usually ask you for is a reel. What are your reels? So you give your reels, and mostly in the entertainment industry, and I'm saying this with full conviction because I've been in the entertainment industry for quite some time, they look for people who are very controversial because controversy sells. So maybe this guy is doing this intentionally and they don't know because controversy sells. He wants to be controversial so that, okay?
Don't let another person define who you are or who you want to be. Don't let other people define you. And only God can judge us because we are not perfect. I'm not myself, I'm not perfect. Doreen is not perfect. And we're just concerned. By the way, we wanted to know your story. We were headed to the Dorina site, but we saw you. Yeah. And, you know, like, I don't know, we felt something in you. Yeah, I was curious. It is out of curiosity. And I think I really feel for you. I mean, look, man, people are forgetting that I'm the one who brought Kiki in the travel to come and apologize here. And at the end of the day, he fell in love with the country. And I was here, and I think he bought a flat here in Kenya. You know, we are attracting Kenya, we bringing tourists to this country. And we want IMR and the IMR's family to inspire Caribbean countries, the African American, inspire the Americas, and to inspire people everywhere. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Okay, for him, it's about inspiration. And also remember, now let me read some of your comments here. It's another humiliation ritual to grow their YouTube channel. They all seem to pass through the same or similar thing. That is life without borders. Melanie, I see you. Thank you very much for coming through, Melanie. Appreciate your presence as always. I've lost my mind and lips running free. And so it's so possible, and Marwa will throw him under the bus. So far, he has not. Maybe he will still, because I'm pretty sure he paid. And like I said, this guy comes from a generation of wealth. That is why I'm pretty sure Marwa was paid, and that is why he's not embarrassing Marwa. I mean, Marwa is not embarrassing him. And maybe that's the plan. Free drama all over the village, sponsored by Cleo Bony. Okay. Cleo is doing shady business with Marwa. He would not have been welcomed. Remember the day the lady who went to Marwa villa and was not allowed to the villa yet have been supporting him. Yeah, I remember very well. And he was an extra on Generations in the 2000s. He has no damn. I used to watch Generations on NTV Kenya. So that is where he was. I used to watch Generations. It was being aired on our local television here in Kenya. It's called Nation TV or NTV. So he was there. I didn't know. Okay. This is just a Mura new clown. From that, I could see that the village has no masculine energy. He's quick to talk, almost confused Daisy. He got Marwa's brain because Marwa loves praises. Okay, somebody is saying, enough of this guy's voice. Okay, there is something else. Okay, please like the video. There's something else that I did not play, and I feel so bad because I never played. I need those receipts for my own purposes. Like, I'll be using that to remind Cleo Bony every single day that I see him. I attempted to do live streams twice the other day, and all those live streams I couldn't finish because of the disappointment that my battery went through. So there is this. This was the most humbling humiliation of all the humiliations that Davy Jr. has ever done in his entire life. Davy Jr. has done a lot. By the way, Davy Jr. thrives on embarrassment. He thrives on embarrassing people and insulting people and making people look, you know.
That's where you're still building. Yeah. So now I'm here at another mansion. Okay, my boy, come and show you. 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 Come and show you.
Let me see. Let me see.
Quick and fast. Come and show you. Come and show you. I just want to show you something incredible. Incredible. Amazing. Amazing things that are amazing. Can't believe amazing. You know, we don't allow haters in our home. No haters at all.
So when he was saying, yeah, no haters at all, so he thought it was not him that Davy Jr. is talking about. And this is why I feel like laughing, but then I feel for the guy. Like he didn't know all this was for him. Like, we don't allow haters in our home. And then he repeats, yeah, no haters. Like, you get humiliated like this just because you want to go viral, because you want views, because, okay, we can't say views because for him, up to now, he hasn't provided any link to any of his channel. None at all. But that level of embarrassment it can only be done by Davy Jr. Okay? It can only be done by Davy Jr. Davy Jr. is the only person who can pull that off. And he did pull it off. Okay? He did pull it off. And that is what tickles the Mwango. You know, for some reason, I know that I'm going to be to say something that some of you might not like and all that. For some reason, assuming Marwa has not been paid, because maybe there is a possibility that Marwa has not been paid. I'm just saying there is a possibility, but I'm pretty sure he was. But in case he has not, then in this case, Marwa has shown the highest level of maturity among these people. Conmam is 100% sure not paid. Conmam has not been paid, but still Conmam allowed this guy at her compound, cooked for him. The guy even kissed Conmam on her cheeks. But Marwa, and I mean not Marwa, but Davy Jr. and his father, they are cut from the same cloth. Cold-hearted MFs. called MFs, Condad and Davy Jr. and the Mwango. You can even see the people that are happy about Cleo Jr. being kicked out. Condad helped Davy Jr., Davy Jr. himself, and the Mwango, the master planner, because the Mwango is definitely the one that planned all these to take place. Of which, like I said earlier, I'll be talking about the Mwango very soon, and it will be very, very crazy. I'm telling you.
They also say things about me, so I don't know about you, but I choose my own path. I take my own direction. I'm gonna take my own. I'm taking my own route. I'm gonna follow your route. Take my own route.
Somebody's saying that Conmam was paid with kisses. Yeah, Conmam was probably paid with kisses. And again, Condad is always far away from Conmam. Factor this in. Condad is always far away from Conmam. So Conmam is like she's always on her own. Now she has gotten a person who is talking to her so much, who is paying her attention, who is kissing her. Condad is not doing that. Instead, he's breaking her hands. At this point, it's all for views. Peppers. At this point, it's all for views. Okay. In New Imbroglio, you're saying this is just an Mura clown. What else? What else? What else? Lucy, you're saying Auntie Daisy and Moonface are very wicked. Yeah, extremely wicked. Cleo buy land in Nyabohansi. Hey. Okay, tell me more. Tell me that Mushene. Has he bought land in Nyabohanse through Marwa? Because Marwa is really protecting him. So yeah, there is also a possibility that he's bought land through Marwa, and that is why Marwa is protecting him. That is a possibility also. Okay. He is leaving today, but he'll be back. Oh, Cleo perhaps has common money. That's why she was so nice. Nairobi teacher, which is better? Which is the better exit? Throw out of my house, Marwa in DC, USA, some years back, or this one? I don't think Cleo expected it to. By then, Marwa was thrown out of Ivan's house. Ivan literally threw Marwa out of his house. And for some reason, Judy Moyo and Hakakun saw that as very unfair, called Ivan Ventures a lot of names after Ivan Ventures kicked Marwa out. But for some reason, they found it funny, Cleo being kicked out by Davy Jr. What an irony. The double standards. Why were they mad after Ivan kicked Marwa out? But they are so happy after Davy kicked Cleo Bony out, and so mad that Marwa did not kick Cleo Bony out. These women, led by Judy freaking Moyo, evil people in the name of Team Positive. We are all positive people. Positive people, when you are healing, when you're like literally wishing bad for people, when somebody is coming groveling at you guys, begging you to forgive him, requesting as many channels as possible to host him so that he can beg all of you for forgiveness, but you still have the guts to say so very many bad things about him. But anyway, people are people, but I think Cleo Bony should do better. He should respect himself. Like, seriously, Cleo should respect himself. He does not have to subject himself in these situations just because he wants to prove a point. To an extent that he even said he had to call an ambulance to go to the hospital. Okay. He had to call an ambulance to go to the hospital because he had a heart attack. Okay, that's fake though.
So, coming here, when I buy a ticket and just come here as a bad guy, people forgotten. I'm the one who brought this gentleman here. I'm the one who said that you stop my post is still there that stop, reacting against this family. Let's build Africa. We're here to build Africa. We're not here to destroy Africa and destroy one another. And the funny thing is that even the positive reactors are reacting against me without knowing that even in the negative reactors are making many videos every day, 3 videos, 2 videos about me. And they're not looking into all that.
On trending.
I don't like playing a victim. Yeah. But now they're making me a victim. Yeah. And if you say to somebody you're mad, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna look mad. You're gonna feel like you are a really crazy person. Yeah. In your dealing, in your conduct, in your character. You're gonna assume that character of a bad person. Yeah. I know people are trying to do business. I'm concerned about African people here. And this is what happened to Patrick Lumumba. This is what happened to Sankara. This is what happened to the same people that basically we were supposed to be building Africa together. And now you're siding with the people that actually are trying to destroy them. And the negative reactors and positive reactors, all of them coming against him.
By the way, now that he's speaking about positive reactors and saying they are destroying him too, I saw after I watched that, I went to these positive reactors and all. Anyway, the positive reactors, the so-called positive reactors that I usually watch are just 2. I only watch 2 people. I watch Mora and Zaxinia only. The rest are garbage. I don't watch. So, after he did this, Mora doubled down on the reaction against him. Like, she literally doubled down, and I was like, bruh, why did you say that? Like, you should have. Okay, the best thing that this guy can do is literally to keep quiet. Like, he should just shut up. He should just shut up, because when he's talking like this, he's expecting that now it is going to now make these so-called positive reactors to change their mind, not knowing that these so-called positive reactors are sponsored by Judy Moyo. Judy Moyo is the sponsor, and they have to do everything as much as possible to please Judy Moyo. So if Cleo Bony expects that they will be talking positive about him when he has not given them anything, my friend, you're wrong. Judy Moyo is paying, okay?
And all of them saying I'm a bad guy. So who's the bad guy here? Who's the bad person? Who's the bad person? If the 2 different reactors all reacting against something has to make sense there. Yeah. If the positive reactors and the negative reactors are all reacting against me without them looking at each other and making so many videos a day, what influence did I have? What impact did I have on people? Something that happened 2 years ago. And on my channel, that is
somebody is saying that Cleo Bony, Marwa needs a cook. After Mosabi left, Marwa needs a cook. Cleo Bony is a perfect cook. Again, with his bonnet, it looks like a chef and something, Anyway, like I said, this one is in solidarity with Cleo Bony. I'm wearing this for those people that are just joining. I'm in solidarity with my brother Cleo Bony. Like we need to back each other. Like we need to, like, I know some people might see me as a clown and things like that, but no, I'm backing my brother, like the hate that is happening towards him, it's so much. Even some people are doing 3 videos, 2 videos a day. They never used to do these. But now they're doing 2, 3 videos a day against him. This is not so cool. So, Cleo Bony, I got you, bro. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please like the video because I'm about to end this live stream in 1 minute.
2009. And with the person who, I've been on this TV on the screen since I was 12 years old. Yeah. So, I've been to the almost entire country, so the entire world. Yeah. All right. I just want to be June, so I got to see. This number, just in case something happens.
What is going to happen to you, Cleo? Cleo is asking for an ambulance just in case something happens, in case a machete man gets to him, or in case he gets a heart attack.
This is the one that I saw. This number here, ambulance Yabohasi. He said it serves in the region of what's it called, this district, this county. We got and it comes from the region or the yeah. Just in case, because I mean, there's been a lot of things going on. You calm down, calm down.
Nobody's going to touch you. Nobody's going to.
Police numbers as well. You know that the police numbers and anything else, but I don't think I'll make it out here. I don't think I'll make it out.
Call me.
Cleo Bony's life is in danger. He does not think he'll make out of Nyambohanse alive. He even got police number. Okay, I see a question here. Auntie, are we supposed to block Cleo Bony? Or is he welcoming? No, why? Why block him? Leave him alone. Leave Cleo Bony alone. Okay? Leave Cleo Bony. Say whatever you want to say. Is he in the chat? If he's in the chat, let him be. Don't even troll him. Okay, you can troll him again. Like, he's the one who's put himself in that situation. Okay, don't troll him like so meanly, but laugh. Don't hold your laughter. Laugh, because this is a laughing matter. He's even saying that his life is in danger. He can even be assassinated in Nyabohanse. Like, who are you? Are you Patrice Lumumba to be assassinated in Nyabohanse? Like, how high value target do you think you are so that people of Nyabohanse can come and assassinate you? Bro, stop this cheap drama. Stop this victimizing yourself to make yourself look like you're so important. Like, guys, I even have the police number. I even got the ambulance number because I think my life could be in danger. Who are you, bro? Like, stop that nonsense, bruh. Like, you're not that important for people to now start hunting you down and wanting to assassinate you and things like that. Nobody cares. They just want to make views with you, period. Davy Jr., what Davy Jr. did, it's not like he literally wants to murder you or something. Davy Jr. just wants views and drama because his channel is based on drama, and you are a good sport, and that's it. You are a good sport. In fact, you should even go so that he can embarrass you more, have fun, make money out of you. Life goes on.
Yeah. I'll get out of this Nyabohanse property.
You should check my number. I'll be there.
Okay, I have some emergency call. Okay. I'm rushing going to the border right now. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for your time and for coming there and to let the people to know about you, what's really happened, and what your advice for these shenanigans people. What's your advice? Like, they will regret on their deathbed. The things you do right now, you're conscientizing yourself a bit, the negativity, and I'm telling you, if you are talking to your family.
So he's talking about the things that people are doing right now. They'll regret in their deathbed. Basically, she's that the question I'm asking Cleo is this: is he talking about including the so-called positive reactor because they are reacting against him, and Marwa people because they are all against him? Is he generalizing that? Or that is just meant for the so-called negative reactors? Please, Cleo Bony, come out clear and tell us, what do you mean by that? Do you mean every reactor and everybody who is against you is going to be crying? Judy Moyo, you have been cast by Cleo Bony. Judy Moyo, Cleo Bony has cast you. You will die in your deathbed, crying, regretting this moment. Judy Moyo, repent.
This is an attack. It's no longer reaction videos. You make mad out of that. But one day when something happens to you, you will regret. Because I know, I was in the coma for like a week. Somebody was trying to hijack my car, you know. So I know what I'm talking about. You regret. You have to repent and do the right thing and make sure that your conscience is clean and cleanse your aura so that you, when you die, you got peace.
Okay, guys, look for peace when you die so that you don't have to regret in your deathbed. Okay, you all people, the negative people who talk bad about them, you will regret. You will die in your deathbeds while regretting why you're talking so bad about Marwan family and even including Cleo Bony himself. Hey guys, this life, I can tell you this life has no balance at all. Mura is now happy he has a PA to fight the Ondaris. This is second-hand embarrassment. We are all doomed according to Cleo. We will suffer in our death on our deathbeds. I got surprised with the ambulance number. Ama we live in another village because there is no ambulance in Nyabohanse. The only one we have is a funeral hearse from Akidiva and another from Moshi. Just imagine, this is a person from Nyabohanse. This is Yvonne Contos from Nyabohanse who is literally saying, there is no ambulance in Nyabohanse. So which ambulance is Cleo Bony talking about? And that is why, guys, I'm telling you that this guy is just there for attention. He's desperately looking for attention. He wants as much attention as he can get. Like, yo, bro, relax, calm down. Anyway, I want to end this live stream here, and we'll definitely be seeing each other in the next 10 hours, probably. In 10 hours, Cleo Bony has said we should do 2 videos. I'll definitely be doing another video on one and only the Lamborghini Desperado Mwango, my second wife, that I paid dowry for. 2 goats. The Mwango, I need my 2 goats from your father and your uncle. And Davy Jr., I need my money. Because now that we are reminding each other, it's time for me now to claim back what is mine. And I want that to come with interest. Okay? Anyway, thank you, everybody. Like the video if you haven't. I'll definitely be seeing some of you in 10 hours. For those ones that I will not, I'm pretty sure you will rewatch the video. Bye-bye. Cleo Bony. See you next time if you create more drama. Cheers, guys.